Yay, it's art time again. Hello, my wonderful artists. I want to read you a book, and this book will inspire us for our art project, okay? So here we go. The Dot by Peter Reynolds. The Dot. Art class was over, but Vashti sat glued to her chair. Her paper was empty. Vashti's teacher leaned over the blank paper. Ah, a polar bear in a snowstorm, she said. Very funny, said Vashti. I just can't draw. Her teacher smiled. Just make a mark and see where it takes you. Vashti grabbed a marker and gave the paper a good strong jab. There. Her teacher picked up the paper and studied it carefully. She pushed the paper towards Vashti and quietly said, Now sign it. Vashti thought for a moment. Well, maybe I can't draw, but I can sign my name. The next week, when Vashti walked into art class, she was surprised to see what was hanging above her teacher's desk. It was the little dot that she had drawn, her dot, all framed in a swirly gold. I can make a better dot than that. She opened her never-before-used set of watercolors and set to work. Vashti painted and painted, a yellow dot, a green dot, a red dot, and a blue dot. The blue mixed with the red, she discovered that she could make a purple dot. Vashti kept experimenting lots of little dots in many colors. If I can make little dots, I can make big dots too. Vashti splashed her colors with a bigger brush on bigger paper to make bigger dots. Vashti even made a dot, but not by painting a dot. At the school art show a few weeks later, Vashti's many dots made quite a splash. All of these are her dots. Vashti noticed a little boy gazing up at her. You're a really great artist. I wish I could draw, he said. I bet you can, said Vashti. Me? No, not me. I can't draw a straight line with a ruler. Vashti smiled. She handed the boy a blank sheet of paper. Show me. The boy's pencil shook as he drew his line. Vashti stared at the boy's squiggle, and then she said, Please sign it. The end. Hello, my wonderful artists. This video is for my kindergarteners. I am so excited. This is the second week of school, so I have another art project for you. We just listened to me read the book, The Dot. It was a very interesting book about a little student who couldn't draw. They couldn't do anything. But then she made a dot. And it grew and grew and grew, and she found out that she was very creative. So, for this week's assignment, we are going to do, can you guess it? We are going to draw a dot, all right? So I'm going to show you my dots I did and maybe give you some inspiration for one of your dots. Okay, friends, so here are my dots that I did. Each one of them is a little different, but I started off with a dot in the middle. I had inspiration from this page in the book, The Dot. Vashti had lots of different dots. So, for today, you will need a piece of paper. This is a smaller piece of paper that's a square. You can use a bigger square and really make a cool dot, or you could do little squares, but you need more than one. So that's up to you. Supplies is also up to you. I used a mixture of things. For this one, I used colored pencils. For this one, I use crayons. For this one, I use markers. For this one, I use watercolors. And for this one, I used a black Sharpie. For your dot, it can be any materials that you have. So, let's see. I think I want to use crayons. And I'm going to start it off with a pink dot. A pink dot. And I'm going to think, how could I be inspired by this pink dot? What could I turn this dot into? Let's see. We could add some zigzags. We could change the color. We could add another dot. And here is one funky dot that I did with crayons. But all together, with all of my dots, they look pretty cool. Okay, good luck and have fun. Remember, you are going to post your picture with your art onto Seesaw. And I'll share that link to show you how to do that again. Okay, bye.